Breathing salutation. Simple workout for the beginner, for actually for anybody. It doesn't really matter, right? It doesn't really matter. This is a routine for anyone wanting to get some movement and get it going. Why? Because consistency is key. Consistency is key, and of course, diet and all that. But this right here, you got yourself the first workout in a 3-week routine in which we split the days, focus on strength and weight loss, right? So it'll be compound body movements along with some bouts of body weight cardio. That makes sense, right? We're gonna just follow along here, if we say. Good. First is the warm-up. First of all is the warm-up. We got high knees for 30 seconds. How simple is this? What we think is a long time, or the difficulty of exercise and fitness is, I guess, just doing it. Just doing it and thinking that, oh, am I doing it right? Well, yeah. If you're following a routine, if you're following this, you're doing it right. But it's gotta feel like work. Effort is a big deal, right? Effort is a big deal. 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Jumping jacks is next. You ever seen these? Maybe you're having a rough day, and this is all you got for your jumping jacks. But as you continue to do them, don't judge yourself for, oh, I'm doing it wrong, I'm not doing it now. Build up on it. Take your mind off the exercise. Think of something else, and just keep moving your body. Remembering that, your breath, right? If you start to lose your breath, that's already a sign of conditioning, right? And maybe you tell yourself, I'll just focus on conditioning. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Butt kickers. And like, this is the easy version, right? I'm snapping the legs back, trying to hit my butt. Notice how I went from one warm-up exercise right to the other. I'm keeping the count in my head. Roughly, I think it's 30 seconds. But that's the thing, right? Once you start moving, the key is to keep moving. Keep the rest minimal at first, right? Rest till you know you can go again. 15 seconds left. I'll chin it up. Good. Big inhale, let it out. Go into controlled articular rotations of the arms, right? Since we'll be using all the body parts, lift the arms up overhead, turn the thumbs inward, bring it down and back, bend at the elbows, bring your thumbs up your back, squeeze your shoulders, and then straighten it out. Remember, my goal is to reach the end range. Like, how high can I reach, really? Cross it over, bring the right hand on top of the left, and push up. 3, 2, 1. Come back up. Go all the way back around. Squeezing your triceps. Come up your back. Down. Up. This time, left hand's on top, right hand's on the bottom. My right hand's pushing up, my left hand's pushing down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hip circles, classic, right here. Let's go, 15 seconds. Everyone always wonders what are the right exercises to do. These are all good exercises, especially if you've done nothing or you have no routine. Follow along right here with me. You're coming along for the ride. This is what it sounds like in my head as I'm working out, right? As I'm doing stuff. I'm being judgmental of myself, but I've done it for so long that I don't really, I don't think of it as wrong. I think of it as movement exploration. Yeah, I do big lifts and use the benches and use the machine. But when it's been a while, and by a while I mean like 3 days that I haven't done anything specific, this is the go-to. Go-to move that get everything involved and make you feel like you did some work, right? And good, since you're following along, just with me, we'll be at the same time. Good. First set of exercises. We're going to make them repetitions. I'm going to use a kettlebell. You are allowed to use one too, or no weights at all. Right? My kettlebell is 30 pounds. I'm going to then perform all reps, then rest 30 seconds. I'm going to count to 30 seconds, probably call us through. And give or take a couple seconds, it doesn't really matter. Right? First exercise, squats. Now we've seen it. Some of you might be able to do like a barbell squat. Use whatever equipment you have. If weights are not available, just use your body weight and check in with the intensity that you're performing the exercise. How deep, right? Here we go. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good, that's it, my 12 reps. How'd it feel? I was checking in with where the weight was going. My low back was suffering. Now I'm just counting down in my head. 12, 13, 14. Right, 15 more seconds and we'll do exercise number 2. We've all seen these exercises. The key is just to keep going and minimize the rest, right? Push-ups are next. Let's keep the number to 12, right? What's my variation? From the knees, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That feels good. I'm going to finish the last 6 in full. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Tiptoe myself in. I personally like to spend the in-between, the 30 seconds, probably doing some motions or checking in with the music that I'm listening to. But today, since we're following along in detail, we're going to do 3 supersets. This is superset number 1. We have squat and push-up. 30 seconds of rest in between. That's all you need. No more. No more. And tell yourself no more. That way you get in and out of the gym. Be done with it, right? That's about 30 seconds. And it might be less, but if you're following along, you already feel it, right? Here we go. Number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And you see the fancy word I use? I said superset. Supersets normally don't have any rest in between them, but I'm taking 30 seconds in between, give or take, to then allow my system to settle in, right? This is for all of us who remember what it's like working out, but it's been a while, and instead of just going in and failing, trying to do what we did before when we were at our peak, we just enjoy the time here, right? Next set of push-ups. Last ones I started with the knees, but it felt good enough to go full push-up. And if at any point I was going to fail, 2, 3, I'd bring it down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Boop. Bring yourself down, dog. Move it up. That's 2 rounds. 2 rounds. Today, each superset will be 3 rounds. That's all it is. And if this kicks your butt, then yeah, you need to put some work in. Because this is just a good start to a workout routine. Right? Day 1, let's say Thursday. Right? I can skip tomorrow, do the next variation on Saturday. You know what? That's what I'll post it up. So I'm going to post it up. Today's simple exercise will be the start of this 3-week program. And let's see what progressions happen. Because this way I can just watch the video, see what we did the last time, and kind of build off of it. So maybe follow along, truly. I'm building it as we go along. Why? Because I work out a lot. Or I did, to the point where I don't necessarily need to all the time, except for maintenance, right? Round 3. Don't know how long that rest was, but you stayed with me, so let's go. Grab your weight or no weight at all. Look for your depth. Here we go, last round. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds. Rest, and we'll do our push-up. If these moves are hurtful or bothersome, that is your sign to focus on that thing first, right? We go into a workout or a class or to do a routine, and then the complaints are, oh, my back, oh, my knee, oh, my neck. That is such a good information. That is such good information because now you know where you should really start. Maybe you should rehab that knee before even starting the workout. Maybe spend a week just rehabbing the knee to let you know, all right, I really want to do this routine, but this part of my body's stopping me. Okay, there's your sign. Focus on that. Last set of push-ups. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And good. Our first superset, truly done. Let's see how long that took. So one superset with me talking ended up being 11 minutes. And what? A total of 1 minute rest between each set? That's not hard to do. If you're spent, if you're spent and you feel completely tired about this right now, literally stop the video right now. Congratulate yourself because you already are moving in the right direction. Come back to it later because here we come, the next superset coming up. Again, using our surroundings. And today I have a good room, but I'm gonna minimize it. I'm gonna make it like I don't have that much equipment, maybe 1 or 2 weights, whatever weight I'm using. Again, it's encouraging. Let's keep it to an upper and a lower. Second superset, we shall do lunges. Bring whatever weight I have to my chest, and we will then step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, halfway there. 10, we want 10 on each leg. 11, 14, I see, I'm counting. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There it is. 20 seconds, 30 seconds. Mountain climber is next. Right? That's just drawing your knees. I'm priming you so your mind knows, and you start to add these exercises into your repertoire. Big inhales, steady exhales, right? It's not hard, guys. It's the exercise that is hard. It's the consistency that is difficult. Because even when you work out every day, at some point you feel, am I doing enough? What's my next goal? And in reality, the goal is to go for as long as you can. That's, I mean, in life, right? To be able to participate physically, right? And in turn, mentally. Mountain climbing, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Right? We'll keep them to 40. And what we say, what's today? 3 supersets. what is that, 2 exercises back to back, and I keep using superset, when in reality, 1 exercise should go right into the next. Again, that's the mouth sound that I would say fitness community understands, but even then, they're just mouth sounds. It's more about the feeling. Catching your breath within these next 30 seconds, going right back to those lunges. And yeah, be boring at first. Be boring so that you're consistent and so that you don't feel like you're wasting your time. That's what it is. You won't come back to it because you're too like, ooh, man, that wasn't enough. Believe me, it's enough. And then as we go, so I'm gonna look back on the video, we'll just change the variables and make it even more difficult. But if you can stand this, we're on the path. Let's go. Lunges again. 10 on each leg. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, and rest. 1,003, 1,000. 13, 14. If you're pushing enough, you might feel already out of breath like a little. Like it is, as tiring as this is, my talking fast and trying to explain is also taking away from recovering my oxygen. But in that, I can feel that my muscles are still doing well. 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we have 40 mountain climbers. I can go slow like I did before. 1, 2, or pick it up. 4, 5, 13, 31, 32, 33, 5, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Round 2, complete. And I am breaking a little sweat, right? And that feels good. You walk around, you think about your surroundings. You don't worry about making it too difficult too fast. Right? This is for everyone. It's for everyone. Sometimes you just need a silly dude to motivate you to get up and do something. And now I'm that guy. Today, since you stumbled across this video, and you stayed this long, so thank you. Was that 30 seconds? I'll give it another 10. Why? Why not? Why not? Some of us might already be feeling it. Here we go. Last round, right? 3 supersets. And on the videos to come, we'll just talk about the variables that were used here and then change them, right? Add another set, add some heavier weight. Here we go. Grabbing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There it is. 30 seconds and final mountain climbers. Let's check the timestamp. We're at 19 minutes. So technically, look, my jibber jabber, and I guess intuitively, my body knows how to spend that time. So today's workout will be a 30-minute, nice body weight workout. All right? Last mountain climbers. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, I counted 20 because I just kept skipping a step to make my 40. All done. Second superset. And what have we used? One weight and our body. But effort. Give a little effort, it'll go a long way. Oh, let's make up the next one, the next superset. Again, still giving 30 seconds in between. One more round, finish off our 30 minutes. I'm gonna go work out some more, right? Do some specifics and use the principle of specificity to my desired goals. We can talk about those, right? We can talk about what they are and how to define them for yourself. Because everybody's goals are different. And some the same, right? Some of us were practicing similar disciplines, right? But the discipline of making your body as good as you can should be all of ours. I don't know if those lights helped, but the fans did turn on. Okay, using our kettlebell. Simple. Let's go for the back, right? Bent over row. If I don't have any weight to actually lift anything, I would say practice just pulling the arms back, right? Holding that 90 degree position, 45, right? It's a hinge at the waist. A good way to get into there is to place the hands on the knees, right? Work muscles on legendary. Find a nice tight brace, right? And we can talk about bracing and drawing in. Ask those questions, I guess, in the comments. I'll answer. Hey, I'll answer any questions that you have with what I've done today, trying to keep it as simple as possible. Right? Again, I would just row and really squeeze my back muscles, pull my shoulders back and in, checking in with how it feels, right? Otherwise, if I do have a weight, I'll grab it single arm, and we're going to switch after each rep, right? 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Good. 10 reps. I know our first one was 12, but at least I keep it simple so we don't have to overdo it. For the second exercise in our superset, we all hate them, but they're so good, and being that it's the end, right? Afterburner. Use everything you got. Let's go squat thrust. Down, back, in, stand. 10, 9, 8, and some of you might be saying, isn't that a burpee? No, I'm not jumping or doing a push-up. 7, 6, but I'm using multiple joints, right? Focusing on getting through them. 5, 4. And you saw the version I did. Look at this step back. This still counts, right? 3. But if you feel like, man, it's not enough, then why aren't you jumping? 2, 1. And if you tell me it's because you can't jump, then that's your sign. Oh shit, I can't jump. Do I want to jump? Does the routine I want to follow require me to jump? Then principle of specificity. I need my ankle to work. What are the dynamics of jumping? Again, with AI now, right? You think it can teach you, but it can't. You have to experience it yourself. You have to partake in it. See what it feels like. Watch yourself losing your breath and catching your breath. Round 2 of our third superset. We saw the individual row. I'm going to take it up a notch. Why not? This last round, afterburner time. Again, if I don't have a weight, spend the time doing my 20 reps, pulling my arms back, squeezing my muscles. If we don't have strong conditioning, even this position will activate parts of the body. And yes, you will feel them. If you start to feel your low back, what does that tell you? You're somehow not engaging your low back. And when I mean feel, it's pain, not discomfort. Exercise and moving your body is sometimes uncomfortable. Here we go. I'm going to alternate, keeping the weight afloat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Right? 10 on each side. There we go. Squat thrust. Coming right back at you. And again, 30 seconds. See, I want to get into it because now, if you stay with me this far, you feel it. You feel it. Your muscles are now awake. You're kind of like, oh man, I can move even more. Yes, because the blood pumping. And maybe you take this into another 15 or 20 minutes of deliberate exploration, right? Because this was the routine. Simple. 3 supersets, 30 seconds of rest in between. But now your body's primed. But also, maybe that's it. Maybe that's all you need for today. Right? And then we can come back tomorrow. If you feel like it, do it again or take a day off. Right? It's new. It's new. Slow and steady. Good. Last burpees. Come in, guys. Doesn't matter. Yes. Squat. Thrust. 10. 9. No worries.
Are you recording?
8. Yes, but I'm trying to do the actual raw follow along as life goes along. So whatever happens, happens.
That's amazing.
3.
Are you a personal trainer?
Why, yes, I am.
Well, I can use one of those.
Oh, man, please take my info.
I will.
Welcome. I welcome tutelage.
That would be awesome.
8, 9, 10. There you have it, right? Round 2 of our third superset. Again, keep it simple. Take account how the body's feeling and move from there. Give it the 30 seconds rest. Problem is the lack of consistency. By simply making sure you're paying attention to how you feel, you can keep coming back and then pushing a little bit more. And that's what we'll do. The next video, we'll break down what we did here today and either add or take away, depending on what the day calls for, right? Impromptu. Last round, last exercise. Final row. We'll keep it there, hold it in the center. Again, we don't chase pain, but things are uncomfortable when we do exercise. So we're checking with the body to see where we can adjust if necessary. Right? Would you like to take my number?
I would love that. Yes. Yes.
You guys helping all around.
Are you going to write it in here? I'm so sorry to bother you, interrupt you.
I never feel bothered, right? It's always good.
Great. Fantastic. What's your name?
Max.
Max. Thanks.
And your name?
Allison.
Allison.
I'll
Nice to
text
meet you.
you.
And who's this?
This is Gabby.
Gabby. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Commissioner.
Please, by all means.
Enjoy meeting you.
Likewise, John. Where were we? Last set, right? In the row, let's keep it all on the right arm for the last set, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch sides. Notice, if it was too difficult, I'd either pull away from doing this exercise altogether. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ta-da! Final burpees. You see? Nothing came in, it's good. Meeting people. Be open to experience. And try not to let things throw you off. Right? I should have let that throw me off, but I'm going to put it in because I'm just posting it as it's happening. And the next workout will be exactly the same way. And you guys can help me become better at this online version. Ask questions, I'll do my best. Plus, I gotta promote it to more people and see what they say. Because I'm gonna get a lot of notes. Ooh, that's too raw. Don't you need this? I'm trying my best here, people. How are you doing? Are you keeping up with the exercises? Last one. Here we go. Squat thrust. Down, back, in, stand. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. La di da. Time stand. 30, exactly 30 minutes. That was even with the conversation with a nice stranger who could potentially become a client, a friend, whoever it is you happen to encounter. So thank you so much for staying this far or completing it. I hope it helped you to understand that exercise doesn't have to be an elaborate, crazy thing. It is an attempt at becoming better aware of your own capabilities and capacity for work physically, right? Doesn't happen fast. It's baby steps. I can go through all the platitudes. But mostly maybe I'm just a guy, a silly dude who makes you feel comfortable about trying a routine and continuing to explore, right? This is video 1 of the series of random acts of exercise. I don't know what to call it yet. We'll figure it out. I'll take suggestions. So next time, peace, peace, peace. All good problems. All good problems.